All right, if you're a crane just like me and you have hundreds of little snails and snails, you want to remove some of them. They're not very healthy for the environment here. They bring in worms and other stuff, so just make sure you do it properly. I'm going to show you a couple things you can do here. So we're going to go ahead and remove all the little snails that you see in here. It's a lot of them without you doing all the hard work. Now it's recommended to remove them yourself manually, but you're not going to remove them all. It's kind of an impossible mission. So these guys like to eat the dead leaves and so forth. So we're going to add our actual traps in here and see how that works to remove all these guys out of here. So I have removed them a couple times, but they're just pests. They keep coming back. They're like rodents, constantly removing them, and they come in. They multiply so quick that's hard to keep up. All right, those that suffer from a lot of snails in their tank, this is the way to remove them. Now, on this one, you're not going to remove the largest snails. You're going to remove the smaller ones, all right? So, and I know we have a lot of shrimp, so you got to make sure that you check these before you actually empty it out. Add the food, just a little bit. And we could add it to the rest of the fish tank after. That should do it for them. We're going to add enough for that. And this will attract them and get them in there, so that's what we want. Any excessive all right, let's go ahead and set up our trap. So we're gonna go all the way down here, open the door trap here, let it fall because it's a little heavy. You guys can see the weight. There it is. We're gonna put it down here somewhere in this grass area, and then we're not gonna put it all. We're just gonna put the suction cup here so we could always take it out. But like I said, you can put this on inside, and you can adjust it how you want. Look at that. I'm gonna put the trap in here so you guys can see it in the actual water. Let's see how well it works. We'll come back tomorrow, see how many snails we get. So it is embedded in there really good. The strings right here, so I can always pull it out. We're gonna try to eliminate as many snails as we can. We got too many of them. Too many. So our goal is to get through these small ones right here. And let's see how well this trap works.